Okay, I found one of my most favorite toys ever. Really, this is one of my favorites, which I'll probably have a lot more favorites, but this is one of my favorites right now. They are called Orbeez. I don't know if y'all have heard of them yet, but look, Orbeez. They're so cool. They're like fun for adults and kids, and I actually think adults may have just as much fun as kids do with it, because I do. Okay, so they are these little beads you get in this packet, and they're like teeny, teeny little beads. Can you see them? And they're like different colored ones, and they're so cool. They're like the size of, I don't know, the size of
BBs.
Huh?
A little smaller than BBs.
Yeah, like way smaller than BBs.
They're about half the size of a BB.
Really small orbs. Okay, so you take these and you take a. Oh, these are all the cool things it says you can do with them. I don't even know what half this stuff is. That's supposed to be like a foot massager. You're supposed to put your feet
We were just
in
having
there.
this much fun with them, just making them into the balls.
Yeah, we didn't even make any of this stuff. We just had fun creating them. So you take the little packet.
That's Annabelle, y'all.
Of Orbeez. And you open them, and you put some water in it.
1 cup per package.
1 cup per package, and you take this water, and you dump them in, okay? And they're just like, but you won't like every single one in because they're all awesome. You don't want to lose one because they're just that cool.
And by the way, they're not poisonous or anything, but we do not recommend eating them.
We haven't
Because
done research about them being poisonous. We just assume they're not poisonous because they're on the little kid aisle. So, but that's what they look like in the water. Isn't that neat? Just little bee balls, okay? So, you let them sit, I don't even, like 2 hours or something, a couple hours. And then it creates the coolest thing ever.
Oh, and by the way, guys, if you add just a pinch of salt into the water before you add the balls, it'll make them last longer.
Makes them last longer. So I don't even know how long they originally last. But this is the end result. Look, end result. All these little balls, okay? And they're like, I don't even know how to explain the texture. How would you explain it?
If I had to say, that's a good question. It's kind of hard to explain.
They're like
I can
wet,
tell you this,
but they're
they
not
always
wet.
feel like they're wet when they're not, and they always seem to feel like they're kind of cold, but yet they're really hard to hold on to.
And they pop out of your hands really fast.
But if you squeeze one of them really, really hard, it kind of pops a little bit, and it kind of feels like maybe it would be made out of like a gelatin of some sort. That's my best definition of that.
But like, look, this is all I do. I just put my hands in it like this, and I have the most fun in the world with it. I don't even care about those creations.
But they say you put them in a bucket and put your feet in it, and it's like a foot therapy thing, and you know, not for children, but
probably feels good because I have enough fun.
I'm telling you, they are fun.
Oh, now they're everywhere. But they are. I highly.
And as you can see, my wife is spilling them all over the floor.
I highly recommend you get these for yourself, not even for your kids, for yourself, because it kind of scares me for a little kid that they swallowed them, and then also, okay, listen to this theory,
yeah,
okay?
And then they will grow inside your stomach.
That's my theory. I'm gonna tell my theory like he didn't just say it, okay? So what if your little kid ate one of these little balls by accident? Is it gonna do this in their stomach, turn into a little ball? Like, that's kind of freaky, you know? So yeah, I recommend
being a good parent and not taking care of your children.
Not for a, don't get them for like a little bitty baby kid. Get them for like a big kid like me, and I'm 29, so I'm still a kid.
Basically,
I'm still a kid.
Be with your children while they're playing with experimental toys. Yeah. That's what we're trying to say.
Because I'm surprised they're not banned, because they're on the kids aisle. You know, I don't know. I'm surprised if someone hasn't like.
And also it shows them, that's why I said I didn't think they were poisonous, because it shows people using them inside of clear flower vases and putting their flowers inside there, kind of like people do with the rocks for their fish tanks. So that's just an assumption, not a fact.
All y'all big kids out there that are like me, that are in their late 20s and still think they're a kid, I recommend this toy for you to get.
They are cool.
Orbeez. Orbeez, Orbeez, Orbeez. So they go to like a size of a marble, a little bit smaller than a marble. So, yes, I recommend Orbeez for everyone.
Peace and love. Happy Hippies out.